Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. The people who can turn up the mind of youth to join defense forces are parents, media, veterans. They play an important role in motivating the youth of nation. Movies of exceptional bravery, missions, and war are watched by the youth with keen interest. Hello, everyone. I'm Mrs. Amrita Dhanai, Principal Ncc Secondary School. I'm here to deliver a presentation on the topic Education Required to Join the Armed Forces. What type of education is required to join Indian Army? Can someone give me a definition of Army? What does Army mean? What is its true essence? So, in that way, the Army is a team of the fighters, an organized group of people who are trained and equipped to fight on land. These brave men fight for their country. They fight for their motherland. They fight selflessly and with all their strength and heart. Being in the armed forces and serving the nation is one of the most noble and honorable things that a person can do. Let's start our presentation to guide you and motivate you for the upcoming future. I'm going to show you how to join the Indian Army. With this, you know that Army is a big family. In this, we are having Jawan, JCOs, and officers. In this first slide, I'm going to show you how to join Indian Army as a Jawan. You can see there are so many categories here. That means soldier GD, soldier technical, clerk, nursing assistant, pharma, nursing assistant veterinary, and soldier TDN all arms. So trade job. So in for the first category, if you will talk about soldier, in all categories, if you will see, the most important is the part of the education. So for the soldier GD, we require 10th with minimum 33 marks and the age criteria 17 and half to 21 years. Rest all criteria which we are having as a technical, clerk, SKT, we have to clear our 12th exam with physics, chemistry, maths, and minimum marks is 40%. And in each category, aggregately we have to get minimum 50% marks in aggregate. Age is 17 and half to 23 years. If we will talk about as a pharma AMC, then again 12th is required with physics, chemistry, bio, and qualified with D pharma, B pharma, with minimum 55% marks. And the age criteria is totally different from others, that is 19 to 25 hours. 19 to 25 years, sorry. So with the if we will go for that carto engineering and all, for that we have to require who are preparing bridges and all. So for them we require BA BSc with mathematics, must have also passed 12th, of course. If we will do BA BSc, yeah, they have to clear all these things with physics, chemistry, maths also. And age criteria is 20 to 25 years. This all details for the soldier joining as a soldier joining in Indian Army. Now coming to joining Indian Army as a junior commissioned officer, that means JCO. For this, if we will talk about RT means religious teachers. For all arms, we required graduation with any discipline and any religion education form from any recognized university. Age bar is 25 to 34 years. JCO's catering AC, and then in that way, classes 12th is required, diploma, certificate, course of cookery, hotel management, catering, technical entry, and all these are things required for 20, and age criteria is 21 to 27 years. Indian Army has started to join women also as a soldier. For this category, 12th pass is required with a 45% mark and aggregate minimum 33% marks in each subject. And for Veer Naris, it is up to 30 years is the age bar, and others 21 to 25 years. Now, different type of entries for officer level in Indian Army. Yes, this is the most important part of this presentation. There are so many categories by this. There are so many ways to join Indian Army that you can see in my slide. That total 10 ways I'm showing you here: NDA, 10+2, IMA, OTA, NCC, JAG, University Entry Scheme, TGC, OTA SSC, TGC Education AC. Now I'm going to brief you about that. First, coming to NDA. We all are aware with this thing, National Defense Academy. Age 16.5 to 19.5 years. Qualification 12th class of 10+2 system and education equivalent for Army. Training NDA and Khadagwasla, Pune, and conducted whatever the notification you will get for this exam, that comes in twice in a year by UPSC, and it is released around May/June and December. Then another way of entering in as an officer in Indian Army, that is 10+2 technical entry scheme, and eligibility criteria is age 16.5 to 19.5 years. Then qualification 12th, of course, and with minimum aggregate of 70% in physics, chemistry, maths, PCM. Training training target is OTA Gaya, and it is conducted twice a year. For this technical entry scheme, notification always comes by in the month of May and October. Indian Military Academy, we all are aware with this. IMA, direct entry, and eligibility criteria to get selected in IMA, a candidate need to first clear combined defense service exam, that means CDSC, conducted by UPSC. Age criteria is 19 to 24 years as of first day of month in which course is due to commence. Qualification which is required, graduation from recognized university. Training, IMA Dehradun. Notification, it is conducted twice a year and notified by UPSC under the aegis of CDSC in May and November. Officers Training Academy, OTA. This thing is for men and female category. Both can appear in this. To get selected in OTA SSC, a candidate need to first clear Combined Defense Services Exam, CDSC, conducted by UPSC. And this is a non-technical entry exam. And for that, age is 19 to 25 years. As on 1st January. Qualification required, graduation from recognized university, and training area is OTA Chennai. It is conducted twice in a year and notified by UPSC under the aegis of CDSC in May and November. Short Service Commission, again for male and female, but this is a technical entry, and for that entry, here the candidate will be selected from the Indian Army through the entry, and 20 and 27 years is the age criteria. Here, if you see, since it's a technical entry, then engineering degree is notified discipline. Training area, OTA Chennai. It is conducted twice in a year, notified by Additional Directorate General Recruiting AG branch in December and July. So this is OTA Chennai. Before going to other, I want to explain Veer Nari because it just came in my mind. You are Naris are those ladies whose husband matured in the war criteria. So who are the widows of our Jawans, our soldiers, they are known as a Veer Nari. So for them joining in Indian Army, they have given some relaxation in age so that they can join in our with their own ease. So coming to the next, NCC. This is a very important thing because generally we take NCC in our education life, and for NCC students we are having special entry. So through NCC entry, a candidate will be selected in Indian Army and Indian Air Force direct entry. Age criteria is 19 and 25 years. For that qualification, final year appearing graduate with 50% aggregate marks, 2 years service in NCC Senior Division, Army with minimum B grade in C certificate exam. That means C certificates is required to get this type of entry. And training area is OT Chennai. It is notified by additional ADGR and AG branch in July and December. Now you can see there are training sessions for trained RA soldiers. One more thing is very important, which most of you are not aware, that is JAG main entry. And eligibility JAG main entry for that, the full form if you will see, that is Judge Advocate General. So it is a special entry only for law graduates in Indian Army. Age criteria is 21 and 27 years on 1st July of the year, and graduate with LLB, LLM with 55% registered with Bar Council of India / state. Training area OT Chennai. Notification, it's notified by ADGR AG branch. Time to time. TGC engineers. Eligibility criteria for those candidates will be selected directly for Indian Armed Forces through this entry. Age criteria is 20 to 27. BE, BTech final appearing degree holders is in notified stream of engineers is required. Training area Ahmedabad. It's conducted twice in a year and notified by ADGR AG branch in May and November. Extracurricular activities, of course, it's much required, and generally we say that it always brush up, it always groom our soldiers for upcoming future. Different type of entries for women officer level in Indian Army. Yes, now it has started since Indian Army. In Indian Army, women are also very important part of that. So we are having 4 type of entry for officer level. And one type of entry I've already told you in the soldier level. So here you can see we are having short service commission women, that is NCC through special entry, then short service commission, JAG entry, then short service commission technical women, and then short service commission non-technical women. I will give you a brief introduction for these all things. In that way, you can see these are our training areas where our soldiers got training. Coming to the brief introduction of our women officers through NCC. For that, vacancies per course, generally it comes for twice in a year. That means only 4 vacancies they create for this post. And notification notified by DGCRC and AG branch in January and December. It's generally published in any employment newspaper and daily newspaper. Eligibility criteria for this NCC entry, that is 19 to 25 years. Qualification I've already discussed earlier also, that C certificate is very much required with graduation of 50% aggregate marks. It's a direct entry, so you should focus on these criteria. Then marital state, unmarried, how to apply online as notified in the notification who NCC did. Then likely SSP date, whatever in which these interviews has been conducted, that is December and January. Date of training may be started by April and October, depends on their interview. And then training academy is OTA Chennai. And training time is 48 weeks. So for short service commission women, that means JAG women, for this 4 as notified vacancies has been created in twice in a year. And generally it notification published in employment news and leading daily newspaper, notified by DGRC AG branch in July and January. Very important thing is that is July and January. Age criteria 21 to 27. Qualification as for men, graduation with LLB with 55% marks, eligible for registration with Bar Council. Unmarried Online application through www.joinindianarmy.nic.in as notified in the notification. Likely SSB date is December and June, and date of training can be April and October, depend on SSB. Training Academy, OT Chennai, and the training time is 48 weeks. Short Service Commission Technical Women, and for this 20 vacancies has been created, and always it is like that, and it's a twice in a year. That means if you will count in a year, it's a 40. So notified by DGRC and AG branch in July/June and December and January. Always you will get these these news published in the employment news and daily newspaper. Age criteria for SSC technical women 20 to 27. Qualification engineering degree in notified stream. Unmarried. Applied by online. December and January. Maybe the December/January and June/July can be the SSB date. Date of training, that is April and October. We'll start this thing, and Training Academy, OT Chennai, and duration of training is 49 weeks. Now the last one, there's a non-technical entry for SSC women, and for this twice in a year 12 vacancies has been created. Always they plan to create the 12 vacancies, and notification and all comes as previously age bar is 19 to 25. Qualification graduation and from recognized university. Unmarried, applied through website. Likely SSB date June and November. Date of training can be started by October and April. Training area OT Chennai. Duration of training 49 weeks. So in that way, you have seen that I've told you so many ways to join Indian Army, and the new generation or our youth, these young and powerful packets of energy are asset to our country. India is developing at a rapid pace. We are amongst the world's 10th largest and fastest growing economics. So think for 1 second, if one kid in each family decide to join the armed forces, decide to serve his or her nation, how powerful and empowering would that be? Our education system is one of the most successful education system in the world. It impacts essential knowledge and traditional values to our youth. It teaches them the basic value system: honesty, equality, justice, hard work, mutual respect, and cooperation. You must have ability to take risks to be successful. Think big and aim high. Hard work will take you where you wish to be. I'm glad that I got a chance to conduct this informational session to motivate and empower the youth of the nation to join the armed forces. I hope that you all will consider joining the armed forces and serving your nation. All the best. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Innovation pays off.